Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Soul Blazer. Where the hell are we? I forget the name of this place already. It's been like a week. The Seabed Sanctuary, okay. So, in Seabed, we actually unlocked the first area, and we're supposed to go save the sea life now, because that's what we do. So, a lot of the time we're going to be on an island of some sort, but there will be cases where we will be on the actual sea floor. And honestly, the sea floor is more like maze oriented than anything else. Like, there will still be, of course, monsters everywhere we go, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to be more of a where are you going kind of deal more than a battle for your life. Contact damage, it's a thing. So we're going to just start unlocking shit immediately, as always, and pretty much everything we do unlocks an extension of the seabed that we've seen previously. As always, there will be monsters that we really can't affect, like, well, I can't really say that. Like the little fish that jumps out of the water and spits bubbles at us. Oh, why? Asshole. This little fish, we can't really do much about them right now. Well, we can, but we don't really get anything for it. Until we put them out of the water, and then we get kick the shit out of them. Yeah, shortcut. So, really, the areas here are sizably different, and it's something we'll be seeing for probably the next few areas if I had to wager a guess. Again, it's been about a year since I played this game. Well, and beat it. Man, it's been a lot longer than that, actually. It was Halloween when I beat this game? Like 2 years ago? Like Halloween before last? But yeah, the enemies here aren't much of anything right now, but as you can tell, we'll be unlocking things with amazing speed and finesse. And don't worry, we will be getting new swords, new armors, just lots of new. Here's the enemy I couldn't remember. Those enemies can be really frustrating. And also rocks. I do want to get in there and get the thing with the eagle left behind. Those eagles are probably some of the more dangerous enemies here. Hey, level up. Good timing, I was actually starting to get a little hurt. But those eagles are pretty fucking frustrating if you ask me. Seabed is probably the first place where I might actually die, because I can't remember much of the bosses around here. Well, the boss from here on out I have absolutely no memory of, aside from like the final boss, because you can always remember the final boss of the game if it's any good. I don't think there will be any invincible enemies for a good bit, so we won't have to worry about that at the very least. I'm trying to get this game a little bit more attention, because if you like these kinds of games, it's really a great game. Like, if you like Zelda, there's no reason why you shouldn't like this game. Aside from the lack of, like, thinking puzzles, but gameplay-wise, the games are quite similar. At least similar enough to where you shouldn't be entirely too bothered by it. Ooh, treasure. I do want that. I have to circle around, figures. Let's see what we get for our trouble, though. I mean, I don't imagine them giving us any weapons or armor just yet. Open it! A medical herb. Didn't I already have one? Oh, might not have. I actually might not have because of the boss from before. Oh well, either way. Either I needed it or I didn't, and I just wasted it. Where the hell? Aha. This way. I think that might have taken me a second the first time I ever played. No reason for it to. I'm just slow. At least I admit it. I like these kind of just battle fests. Ooh, holy shit. I'm guessing the one right out in the open is just having to find and destroy all the rocks. Clams? Are these clams I'm witnessing? Asshole. I think they're clams. That's probably... Yep. Eat it. Oh, hi there. Hey, giant gems. Relax me some giant gems. About fucking time. Are we done with this place yet? The islands are actually some of the more boring ones, except for the final island. The final island is amazing. Ooh, bubble armor. Yeah, I need the bubble armor. Let's go get some bubble armor. Because that's actually kind of important. See, we can't breathe underwater, so going down to the seafloor right now is suicide. Because we're quasi-human, I guess. So that's all we have to do here. And now we get to go see the spoils of our victory. There are a few things to grab. I forget how to get in there. Well, you haven't. I can't imagine why. I mean... Hey, bubble armor! So yeah, not only does it give us more defense, but it actually does allow us to breathe underwater. Or walk underwater. Maybe we are like some kind of superhuman. I always thought we were like quasi-human in the sense that we are... It doesn't make any sense, sorry. Mermaid's tears! What? I forget what... We'll turn magma into... Ooh! We'll hold on to that. Completely forgot about that. It's a good thing I actually looked for it then. Oh, really? Shit. I have to go save the queen then. Hey! Save the queen! Obligatory Final Fantasy reference. 4 mermaid statues? Huh, so... I need to find these statues to win, basically. Thank you, Dolphin. Very useful. That's one statue, I guess. Okay. Hello, Kana. Alright. Durian. So I'm guessing the tears are what do that. Yay, science. It doesn't work here. We'll be getting that treasure off to the left sooner or later. So, due to the fact that we haven't really done a whole lot, let's just go straight into the ocean. This is St. Elles. And really, what do you expect from an underwater place? The enemy types are obviously incredibly different. I do believe the urchins are the enemies that don't really give them shit and have no real spawn point, so the seahorses are more avoidant and will just ram into you, nothing really dangerous about them, and there just are a lot of them. That served no purpose whatsoever. Also, I really like this music. However, you can go up on top of the land from St. Elles' bottom. So that is something to pay attention to. Oh boy. At least these things aren't too dangerously hard to kill. And our armor is awesome. 2 hits. Oh god. I cannot imagine a screen full of these assholes. Give me a break. Thank you. Oh, highway, I can actually get up there now. Okay, so we can't do anything about that just yet. I will be doing this entire series. As I play this game, I find myself wanting to play the second game even more than the third. Not necessarily true, because the third game is goddamn amazing. Okay, so we can't do anything about those fish statues just yet. Those tombstones, I guess? They look like tombstones. So really our only option now is to go up on top. And we're back on the islands! Told you you'd get tired of this place eventually. And honestly, the seabed just has a lot cooler music and better enemies, I guess. Like, all of these are kind of similar enough to old enemies where they're not much of an issue. Oh, this must get rid of one of the fish statues. Mermaid statue? Okay. So we just go back to her and she'll open up on the fish areas. I'm good with that. So, the town, quote unquote, the sanctuary of St. Elles is a little bit more important than most of the other towns. Because I guess we have to go back here to progress a lot more than the other towns. I think the only problem with that is pursue right along the seabed to the shore reef Rockbird. Okay. I can do that. This game is really lather, rinse, repeat. But the areas themselves make it interesting. At least in my opinion. I mean, as you can tell, aesthetically, they are all very different from each other. And that kind of adds the fun to it. It's like, where could we possibly go after the sea floor? I'm pretty sure there's only really 2 areas we can go to in my memory right now afterwards. And I really hope it's the area I'm thinking of, and not the mine shaft. Because, nothing against the mine shaft or anything, but if I'm thinking the next area is what it is, then holy crap, I love the next area. And we haven't really gotten much of a story in a while, really. That served me no purpose, thank you. Pretty much we know the entire story. King gets greedy, asks, of all people, the Lord of Death for money. A deal to get more money, even though he had all the money in the world. And in order to talk to Devil, he kind of kidnapped Dr. Leo, and Dr. Leo made a portal to the evil realm, the world of evil. And Death Toll, the king of evil, just kind of extinguished all of life. And that is the second student? They said there were 3. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my memory of the game is fading as time goes on. I knew the first few areas very, very well, because I did own this game very briefly as a kid, but this game is a lot harder than its second game. And I guess that's a little unfair to say, because the second game really is a better game overall. Though the challenges in the second game more lie in not really enemies, like what you see is what you get pretty much, but is the layout of the new areas as you go. Some of them can be very frustrating, and trust me, the bosses in the second game are potentially easy. Oh. If you have the third sword, you can just slice through these guys like it's no one's business, but I don't. So we have to wait for invincibility frames to end. God damn it. Fuck you. So yeah, with the third sword we can just mash attack and no fear. God damn it. If we're lucky on positioning and timing. There we go. But yes, the second game is a lot more child-friendly, even though the story is a lot darker. I'm not saying that this story isn't dark. I mean, some dude just kind of wiped out all of existence for greed. It's kind of dark. But, overall, like, this game is very tame. Because it doesn't really introduce death, I guess, is something we can say about it. Like, we're saving most everything. I guess Turbo died. So far. Like, the dark aspects of this story aren't nearly as heart-rending as others. Wait, okay, so, been here already. So where do we go? Oh, figure it out. Yeah, St. Elles gets a little frustrating. I guess is a good thing to say about it, that you just kind of get turned around. And I can't remember quite where I'm going. Not that way. Not this way. Game! Cut down all the urchins. Actually, those really hurt. I need to start being more careful. I need the statues. But I've killed everything I've had access to so far. Reef bed, I guess. I don't know. I'm suddenly at a loss for what to do. I'm kind of ashamed of myself right now. Oh. Durr. Yeah, I'm not the smartest person. Anyway, while this game is rather lather, rinse, repeat, the second and third games tell a lot more of a story. A very great story that really kind of bleeds off of this one. I guess bleeds is a good word to use. And each one kind of, they're independent, but they all connect in some obscure way if you watch the ending of this. I will need to talk to you about the mermaid tier I picked up, I'm assuming. Cool. I'm okay with that. I need to get over there. Gee. That was easy. Oh, that's a thing. I guess I'll only activate when we get over there. Oh no, bird. At least they're easy. I'll give them that. They're just occasionally hard to hit, and those tornadoes probably hurt. How are you? Yeah, experience. No. I have some stuff to do still. I'll stop the video after the second statue. I'm assuming that's all I really need to look for right now is the second statue. Fucking fish! Fish! Oh, yay, bird. Level glorious right now. Oh no, 2 birds. Whatever shall I do? I already killed them also, I guess. That answers my question. Aha! Die, fish. Leave me be. Oh, hey. 60 gems that I will probably never use. Thank you. Medical herb! The timing on that could not have been more convenient. Ah, I see what's going on. Not too clever. Not too terribly painful. There we go. I guarantee you there's a portal. Yeah. Little enemy lair. All of these areas. Oh my god, why? Tricky little tricksters. Probably should have seen that one coming though. The mermaid. Still need to find out how to circle around to that. Pretty sure I'll be able to do that before too long. But for the moment I can't, so I won't. Huh. Time to figure my shit out. Boop. Get out of here. This will probably, well, deflood the area to my left. If I had to wager a guess. So many apes. I guess a really good argument is, are these things evil that I'm presently killing? Like the apes and the fish? I guess you could raise the same question for the lizards I thought previously, and honestly I can't tell you the answer. The fact that they're coming out of those little magic portal things, I can only assume the answer to my question is yes, they are corrupt or some form of evil. Man, when I said lather, rinse, repeat, I wasn't kidding. I'll get down there eventually. Aww. What? Little shed was standing around upstairs. That's mean. Get in that corner, you bitch. Oh. How could I possibly forget? Suddenly it's a bullet hell. Only different. Did I mention you can hit things that are behind you somehow? Magically? And that's all she wrote. Get over here so I can kill you. Thank you. Not a problem. Mermaid statue. I know you will. That's why I kind of released you. No offense. I kind of like you being alive too, but you're statues, so technically you're not alive. So there's that. But hey, angelfish. New place to go. Okay. I will do that, definitely. That's a thing I can do. And there's that little crystal thing up north that I can just use to instaport myself back to St. Elles. Seabed Palace, go back. Thank you. First, let's talk to this one. Which one are you opening? Oh, we're going straight to Dorian now? That's kind of scary. I wasn't ready for Dorian. Okay. I'll work it. I can do this. Hey, angelfish. Oh. Okay. Yay! Thank you, creature who can avoid magma. I guess that's for next time, though. So, yeah, next time we will rush on forth to Durian. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.